Mount Kenyan people are now making William Ruto to have an hostile reception. And so far, we can testify that Mount Kenya is gone. What next for President William Samoei Ruto? How is he going to make things work at the end of 2027 political campaign?
Wa Kionjori, mbunge wa kutoka kule Laikipia, awasalimie. Muno na nitoje tuwe musharagero kahola wala nyambola jimela wala maudu.
You've watched and listened to that video clip of MP Kionjori being heckled again in front of President William Ruto. Remember, these are close allies to the president. Whatever president is doing, they must be involved. They work with the president, they go with him in very many places. But now look at the ground. The moment he is trying to speak, he's being heckled. Why? Ruto is now losing it. That is the first thing. He's losing it together with his own allies. I believe that the way Kimani Chungwa was heckled is not going to be given any chance in Mount Kenya. I also believe that this gentleman, Kionjori, is not going to be given any chance in Mount Kenya, and that is the reality. Now look at this political challenge. In whose hands is Ruto safe on? That is the question. Ruto is now disparate and is like this. Let me use this cap. This is how Ruto is. You see, this is how Ruto is. I've carried this cap. If I carry this cap, then I do it this way, the cap will fall. Right? I didn't want to do it because it has some of medicine inside it, because I don't feel well. If I do it this way, the cap will fall. And even if I uplift my hands up and down, the caps will fall. How many times will this cap fall? How many times? You guys, to demonstrate. And that is why I'm saying that Ruto is like that. Mount Kenyans people are weighing William Ruto. And if you want to survive in politics, that is the reality. You must at least have a political favor from the mountain. Because these people always vote. These people always vote. They don't vote. They don't joke with votes. They don't joke with. But the mistake which Ruto did is to attack them. And I told him very well that you are now heading into a wrong direction. If Mount Kenya will run away from you, prepare to pack luggages and go home. And the only option you will remain with is to rig election. Of course, you are the president. But when election is held free and fairly, then you might not be declared a president. Now, Kionjori is your brother, is your friend, whom you have been in many political years, many political stuff. But now, look at what is being done to. Heckled, chanted, and chased. There was also Nyanarua women rep being heckled. We know that, and have been shown, even sent by one of my friends to analyze that. Now you see, you are receiving hostile ground because number one, you are arrogant, you don't want to listen to our voices. Number two, you are thinking that power is being taken forcefully. Number three, you only have your own desire. You don't have people's consent, which are always certain decision making. If you had loved Mount Kenya, you couldn't have impeached Rigathi Gachagua, because through Rigathi Gachagua made you to be the president. You had a problem with Uhuru Kenyatta, but Uhuru never came out and say, Ruto, you did this. Up to now, we don't know what went wrong between you and Uhuru Kenyatta. That is the reality. But you automatically came out. Sagana, you said that Rigathi demanded you 1 billion. Then I asked myself, how is a leader speaking this way? How is he speaking this way? If a leader is speaking this way, there must be something is missing. What we call leadership skills, knowledge to do away with the problem. By the way, Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto clashed. Did Uhuru come out in public and say, we did this? Uhuru never come out. In fact, he put his own political bitterness aside and never even think of impeaching William Ruto. But he distanced himself away from him. So that is what Ruto was supposed to do. But he faces the reality. He confirmed to Rigathi Gachagua, you are nobody. He has forgotten. He has forgotten that through Rigathi Gachagua, Rigathi made him to be the president. Even if Rigathi was talking about Mt.Kenya 1,000,000 times, he has that right because that is where he was born and raised. How many politicians are speaking about sisi ni Wakale, sisi ni Wajaluo, sisi ni... Juzi tu ulisikia PK Salasia. Wewe PK Salasia wewe. Wachana na mambo ya ukabila. He was talking about sisi watu wa Waluya, Western. So hakuna mwanasiasa mwenye aongee hiyo, lakini pia hayo we should rectify to tuongee mambo ya ukabila because we are one Kenya, one nation, united, peaceful. So Kiunjuri is facing it and through that you can confirm that William Ruto is regretting and he can't believe how things are now boiling nicely ahead of him 2027. And I told you that the person who will, I don't know what Kalonzo Musyoka and the team are wasting their time on. The person who will compete with William Ruto and campaign very well, strongly, will make it to the presidency. I'm telling you for free. I'm telling you for free. Sijui kama wamefilisika ama bado, but that is what is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? Kindly give us your opinion. Bye bye.